My audio isn't on, so I'm just listening to all the song. You just have me singing along. Oh, this is sad. Okay, well, now it's on. Alright, there we go. I need to export some of my VODs to YouTube soon. And now I switch over to piano as we work on the next part. Piano really just needs to be. Okay, I need to go. While I'm doing this, I need to listen to the actual original song. Where's my spirit? Just yeah, that song. Toby Fox is freaking amazing. Here it is. Okay, so obviously that's not gonna want this a little bit here. Now you get the audio back. All right, where are we? We're working right here. So okay, so this is all right. This is this some bell? Okay, no, that's it. That's what I'm hearing. And then it goes to there. So this phrase right here. This is the trumpets. This is the trumpets. This is the other people. And the original one's a little more electronic, a little more synthy, and then this is like a synth trumpet. But I'm not working for synths. I'm working for a concert band. That's what this is. This is Undertale medley. Bone Trestle is the first song, and then Sphere of Justice, Spider Dance. Death by Glamour does a lot of layering, a lot of stacking, and just does not work as well for concert band. It can get into a really muddy sound when you have that many layers, especially when it's live. That can be something more muddy because you can't mix it, you can't make sure it's as clean. That's a sound that works a lot better in electronic music, because you can like really prune it and fine tune it. And basically then the sounds themselves are. Now, probably you might be able to make it blend, but the other thing, you have to be really careful with balance. That's the bigger part of that, is you have to be really careful with how you balance that. So, because electronic can really adjust each of the individual tracks to balance out well. You're not going to be able to do that with this. It's going to be like, all right, how well are they playing? And especially on, this is going to be too hard for a high school level. But if this were a high school level, they'd have to be real careful with the balancing. So. Let's go back here. What do I need from this bass line? Okay, hold up. I'm gonna go to this. Let's listen to this. Do I need those flourishes? What if this was on? So I think that could be distracting, but could possibly be nice. I think probably bass clarinet, but I'm not working with bass clarinets because I don't have bass clarinets in my group. I could write a bass clarinet part. I have someone who likes to play bass clarinet, actually. I think I'm gonna stick without that, though. What if I break this down? I have some ideas, because I think I'm gonna keep the chords just kind of in the low brasses, but tell them to be quiet. Let me pop off. Shh, be quiet. Let me pop off. Do 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 do. And then it returns back because it's just in this little phrase here. So if I strip that down, let's bring back. I need that melody line to work with it later. So I'm thinking, all right, we're gonna end up going tuba later. Let's just do it now. I kind of want to break that down. Also, yeah, you're not hearing anything. Okay, actually, how's this one? Where's the chord? If we just simplify this down. All right, this is your tuba. Oh, that's the issue. I forgot. Oh, there we go. Should work now. Yeah, because tubas aren't gonna go play all these fun flourishes, as beautiful as they may be. Also, this has some weird pedal garbage going on in here. Yeah, so I use MuseScore to write and arrange music. Like for arranging, this is amazing. MuseScore is really one of the best ones that you can use. I don't know if it's quite. It's getting up there in industry standard. Sibelius and Finale are still beating it out. Those are kind of the leading ones. However, both Sibelius and Finale are not free. So, MuseScore is basically the free industry standard. It's beating out a lot of the other ones that used to be industry standard. And like Dorico was a big one. And that's basically the thing, is industry standard is now basically rated against MuseScore because you have to be better than MuseScore really or offer something unique. And there's a few. Noteflight is another one. It's that I believe is generally kind of seen as worse than MuseScore. However, it has integration with a few production because I think it's is it Leonard Hall? I think Leonard Hall. I think does Noteflight, and the thing with Leonard Hall is they are kind of one of the main. They're kind of the main company when it comes to releasing music. So because of that, Noteflight stays competitive despite its program not being as good. Furthermore, for going back to kind of my process here of what I'm doing, I'm gonna keep them. I might get rid of these some of these dynamic markings. So right now, a lot of times, yeah, it's such a weird one of what I'm doing here because I'm like, okay, I need to break it down to make it easy, but also a lot of this piece is simply too hard. Okay, so I'm gonna have these guys playing on the tops. Does that make sense? I might just want to raise them an octave. That might be the better choice. Because I think I want trombone 1 on that middle line. Tubas, I'm gonna have be on low 1, but I'm gonna raise the whole. Oh, actually, no, that's not what I need to do. So I'm trying to put this in basically a better range. That's going to make this more playable and less muddy, ideally. So that works for all those. All of these ones, just go to my tools, go to transpose, interval, a perfect octave. I might do more of these because these are fun. It gets me talking. No, not that. I just wrote the whole thing down. Not what I need to do. I could keep euphonium on that higher one. Also, like when I raised it, a lot of this still. I don't want to put them on that high because I don't think they can handle that. So probably trombone 1, because what this is this a power chord? This is G flat, D flat, G flat. Yeah, so G, 5 chord. It's well, actually no, 5 chord. You're referring to something else. Power chord is basically root 5th, and a lot of times it'll be the root above that, so octave of that. It's a fun little thing. It can be a slow process, and especially on when I'm working on the notation end largely, not always the most interesting because it can be a lot of just go through, press backspace a lot. Doesn't exactly make it the most interesting, but it's a very fun and a lot of hello, it is Friday. Friday's great, you know. I get my day off and I get to work on my music stuff. It's so fun. And then my music stuff just goes crazy. You found undertale by any chance? Because then this is right up your alley. And actually, I can go play this from the beginning in a second. Let me finish off the low brass right here. Aw, how sweet. Tell them I say hi. This whole thing is undertale. If you got a second. And that's how far I am. The piano part is not going to be in the final product. It is just kind of a reference I can build everything off of how I translate the piano part and whatnot. Yeah. So it's very exciting. Bye. Thank you for coming by. Yeah. So okay, now I gotta work on it because right now, so that's a lot of bone trussle. It's the intro to what's the name of it? What's the name of it? I have it pulled up here. Sphere of Justice. Intro to Sphere of Justice. That's what it's doing. That's what it's doing. Intro to Sphere of Justice. Oh wait, I forgot to finish up this one. Alright, so that's boom. Now I go into euphoniums. Euphoniums sound so beautiful. And they can be more technical because they can be closer to trumpet because they have valves, so they're able to jump around a lot more than trombones. Because trombones, to really switch between notes, you gotta be moving your arm. I mean, some stuff you can just go in partials. That's gonna be regardless of euphonium or trombone. And they do have some range differences, so like some notes are easier to reach on trombone than euphonium. I'm not as familiar with those range limits. I tend to have to check with people. I'm gonna have to go over a lot of that stuff. This is just first draft. After, that's actually, okay, this gets into an interesting part of my process. So, this gets to first draft. First draft will just kind of be like, all right, we got the notes down. It's hypothetically playable. I could, does that mean it's going to be good or enjoyable to play? No. So what I do after the first draft, I'll normally try and get a second draft, and then I'll I'll look through as much as I can. It's like, all right, where are going to be the problem areas? What's going to be hard to play? Where are the musicians going to struggle on this? And then from there, I try and fix as much of that as I can, and then after I do a lot of that fixing, I send it off to the mix. I send it off to some people and be like, hey, let me know what you think. Where do you see the issues? Where does it look great? And like, yeah, I go pass it out to you and you'd be able to play. Maybe some practice, but, and then, where are more of the issues that need to be fixed before I can distribute this and ask people to play it? And that gives us our low brass. Now, my thought, we're going to here. I might be able to give some of these little artistic lines, if you will, to the tenor sax and bari sax. I mean, start with bari actually. I'm just going to like this a little better because bari can play a little lower. And then this just hold over. Okay, that's where that noise was coming. So how would I do with it? First off, all of these low ones. And probably just take this. Because here so those jumps. If it didn't have this over, I think I'd be fine with it. But this little, I think that would make that a little too tough. I might have to simplify that around a bit. I might have to make it and take the eighth notes within it. We'll see. Okay. Yeah, no, that D flat ain't gonna be nice. Yep. Eighth notes, 16th notes, and doodle. What if I did this? What if I did this? Alright, so then that's kind of So, okay, other thing note here. These are 30-second notes. There's no way those are getting played. So we're going to change those. Now you find that this stuff tends to kind of slide into the note and not start on a note. So it's better to do the second one there. What if I just do... Might be a bit much. Wait, this is a scale, isn't it? Alright, learn your music theory. This is a F, G... Is this on a scale or an arpeggio? Oh. E, G, B, E, B, G, B. This is an arpeggio. This is an arpeggio. Okay. How many beats do we have for this? E, B, G, B? Alright. It's going to be E flat, B flat, G. It starts on E flat. So, we got an idea. We're gonna do some crazy stuff. No, we need you higher. E, B. Alright. Okay, because that's what that's doing. E flat, this goes E flat, G, B flat, E flat to F. So more importantly, oh wait, what am I doing right here? And that's acting as a step. I want to, yeah, that's one of, I kind of have to rewrite a lot of these flourish lines. Yes, I need you down here. Now this does have a lot of big jumps, which might not be the nicest thing. So, because this is a big one. Okay. And then what we do? Get rid of these. If I make these alright, then what are you doing here? E flat, B flat, G, E flat, D flat. So let's focus on this one. E flat, B flat, G. So let's just stick with that. E flat, B flat, G. That's where you dissect what it's doing, then you're gonna keep the essence. Make sure you gotta have that root be the same though. D flat, F, A, D. Alright? D, F, A. Because here's the other thing, this isn't being played elsewhere. So I'm just kind of reconstructing this bit. E, G, B. This is back to the E, B, G, B. But it runs it a little. What if I do E, G, B? Because then and that might sound nice. Let's try how that sounds. Don't want it high. I want you high. How does this sound? And how does this part sound in context? Is a real question though. I'm mute the piano. I'm gonna try and pull this out a bit so I can hear it. Sounds pretty nice in context, but in the context, oh wait, no, this is in the wrong spot. I'm gonna give you, what were you at before? You're at mezzo forte. You're fine. Okay, I'm gonna give this part to the tenor now. How does this tenor feel about it? Also, this part needs to just get like destroyed down here. I think the others are gonna lean into it, but you can go to D if that's nicer than that. You're not gonna like that. Alright. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's fine. Perfect octave. Yeah, and the key signature too, that's fine. That's only a half step. That's like it, just, yeah. Yeah, there's some rough stuff, and that's not super nice. You need to calm down. You're not doing that. No. That's garbage. I forgot to take this up. That's the issue. Yeah, because I don't need that octave. Yeah. us create such a pretty duet. Yeah. Alright, that sounds so nice. I could put a horn on it. I could put a horn. No, because I need horns with the trumpets. I need horn with trumpet on. Wait a minute. Are y'all doing this? Y'all are not doing that, are you? Oh, you're not doing it. Ooh, they do play on that. Okay. Okay. I hear you, Toby. I hear you. Speak to me through your music. Saving's gonna take a minute. Oh, wait, shoot, I'm missing this. Boo. Okay, so that's it. Save often, or you can lose a lot of progress, and that is not fun. Okay, so this is the way we deconstruct this. We give it to clarinets. Yes, but also no. You're gonna see in a minute what I mean. First, I just like using clarinets first. Clarinets have a really nice range, so you don't have to be as careful with clarinets. Other instruments like saxophones, for example, they're more limited in range, so because of the fact that they're more limited in range, you have to be more specific with what notes you give them. You're going to have to shift a lot of stuff up or down octaves. Clarinets can play high, clarinets can play low. Whether you want them to play high or play low, that's another thing that is going to change. That a lot of time might come on second draft, not so much the first one. The first one's like, all right, I need y'all playing notes that are physically possible. When I'm writing music, I'll be a lot more particular about that. I'll be thinking a lot more of like, what's a specific sound I want. When I'm arranging, it's a lot more, it's like, okay, I'm trying, a lot of times it's taking stuff from a rock band or some electronic music, and I'm trying to be, how can I make this possible to play where where it will also sound good. So that's fun. All right. I'm gonna do this one a little differently. A lot of times I might take the original one and it's like, all right, I kind of understand what I'm doing. This one, this one I'm gonna deconstruct it into its bases first, so then I can, because this is, these sections, these are trumpets. Sorry, clarinets, you don't quite get. And now I'm going to toss this on clarinet too, so I can work with it in a minute. This is where we get into what are these specific parts. I'm going to keep clarinet, so a lot of times the higher parts, so like 1, 2, 3, 4, those will be playing the actual, those will be playing the higher notes. However, really what it is doing is you're trying to give them the tougher parts. And in these cases, it's the more moving parts that are tougher. Do I need this F? It's actually an E flat. What is this doing? This beautiful tools we have. You didn't work. Okay, I want. Ah, yeah. What chord is this? D flat, F. Yes, is this sixth and third? It's okay, because say you move this up a half so, because there's some weird notes going on here. This is D, F sharp. Yeah, A would be the fifth. So then this would be the sixth. Okay. But the sixth isn't too much of an issue. The issue comes in the third. But what if we move the third above? That's an idea. Because that's going to be easier than whatever this nonsense is. God, not what I needed. Okay. Love you, but no. Oh no, wait, we need don't we can toss that dynamic mark right back. Oh God, I thought that was done. Is this just an issue with the break? Yeah, okay, I don't. I'm just. This isn't the same. Okay, it's not quite the same as a Hey song, but it's pretty close. Pretty close, pretty close. So I might just drop that, just have the six, because I don't know what else is going on here. We don't need y'all screeching. We have the flutes for that. I love you, flutes. Y'all are amazing. It's just we don't need the clarinets screeching and holding on for their dear life. So let's not do that. I don't know why there is another forte there. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Alright, beautiful. This doesn't make me want to cry. That's great. I love clarinets, I promise. I promise I don't hate y'all. I just can be a little mean to y'all. And I'm scrap that third. Scrap that third. Unless I put it on a here. It might sound fun on the altos. But if it sounds fun on the altos, we're dropping it. Yeah, we're dropping it. Because y'all don't drop low enough, right? Yeah. Y'all are gonna sound better lower. What's the third again? Here, I have it right up here. No, I don't, because it's all weird. E flat, which is... Alright, saxophone, deal. I'll deal with the weird thing. Saxophones are great. We love them. They're so beautiful. What is this? The clarinet is just inverted. Yeah, I don't know why this one. Ugh. Oh god. I'm doing great. I feel great. I think this should sound fun. No, no. Alright, and I need to give you the piccolo. And if this sounds nicely, then we got another eight bars. Right? Yeah. Because y'all don't play in that last bar. That's cool. Wait, don't quite. We have another 8 bars of these guys, and then we still have to do horns and trumpets. Alright, let's show you. Don't crash on me. You're not gonna crash on me. And after that, we do these 8 bars, and then we're back at, wow. I have to wrap up these bars, but then I only have another 16 bars left in the song, and it's Spider Dance. I might include Megalovania. Also, I think this whole thing is just too hard to play, because I think this piece is going to be like a grade 5 piece. Because it's like a 5-minute long piece. It's 4 songs like put into here. This is a higher level. This is like a college band type piece. But they'd get a better arranger, because I am not. Baby, give it. It's so funny. It takes me longer to... Actually, I think I know the real reason for that. It takes me a lot longer I don't know if that's true. Let me finish my thought before I just interrupt myself 7 times. It my arranging a song can often take like a month. Now, a lot of times, what that is I'm like arranging for some big concert band or marching band. So then I am like, okay, I don't know trumpet well. Let me go get someone who plays trumpet and is experienced on trumpet, and then I have to do that for like a lot of times. I can get someone who plays baritone or euphonium or trombone, and they can do the full baritone, euphonium, trombone. On the other hand, when it that's normal. Okay, that's just word spacing. I can do all the saxophones. I know alto, tenor, and bari. So those, I mean, they're largely the same. They're slightly different. The difference is altos are going to play in their high range more often. Tenors sound really good in their middle range. Also, tenors just sound better. But altos can play their high range better. So their high range is going to sound better than a tenor. Versus bari, their low range is going to sound better than a tenor's. Alto players generally are going to be more technically skilled than tenor players. Depends on your band though, because like my tenor player is more skilled than our alto player. Alto player is pretty good though, but tenor player is just better. So it's a lot of stuff's going on. And one thing is, if I was arranging this for a higher level band, there's some of the things I did on Bone Trestle I wouldn't have done. Because a lot of that I did break down and simplify. I haven't done as much of that on Spear of Justice, but the other issue is there's only so much I can do on Spear of Justice. Like, actually, this whole thing that I did with low brass, where is it here? They're just like dot 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 dot. Like that looks like a typical low brass part to a march. Tenor and bari, they'll get that a lot. But I'm like, you know what, tenor and bari, you get a challenge. They are the only two people playing this part, and it is. They go crazy, they're having their fun. I don't know what to do with Trumpet 3, because, like, either this is really easy, because for the actual difficulty level that this song is in, the Trumpet 2 part could be played by Trumpet 3. I just wouldn't have a Trumpet 3. But, on the other hand, on the difficulty level I'd like this to be played at, you have a huge gap between your Trumpet 1 and Trumpet 2 players, because the Trumpet 1 player is... Like, I'm trying to think about this for, like, my high school marching band. The Trumpet 1 players... Oh, actually, one of them's been playing less than a year, but, like, has gotten really good. But, like, yeah, they're able to play a lot more technical stuff. The Trumpet 3s are, like, new players who are, like, struggling, and with how fast a lot of these songs are, they're going to be at, like, quarter notes, and I don't know what to do with that. So, I might just, as you can see, there's very little given, and it's just kind of the intro to Spear of Justice I was able to do some stuff with. The other thing is, I'd rather Trumpet 3s have similar parts to the Trumpet 1s and Trumpet 2s. That way the Trumpet 1s, Trumpet 2s, and Trumpet 3s can all work together. They can, like, work on the piece together. A lot of this I'm thinking about, like, hey, what's the rehearsals look like? They can work in sectionals. On the other hand, when it comes to technical level, they're much closer to that of low brass. So, I could give them an octave or two raised low brass part. They're adding in on that. don't love that as much for concert band. It tends to mess with some of your chords and like the beautiful sounds of those, would make them a lot more piercing. But I don't know what to do with that. So that's fun. In the meantime, let's work on everything else, and then I can figure out what I'm doing with trumpet threes. Oh yeah, you know, I made sure to give these people some rest. Not the saxophones. Saxophones can. Oh wait, saxophones. No, what this is? Yeah, saxophones don't get a rest. You're good. You skill musicians. All right, we're going some music.
I couldn't get GTA 5 to play.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it needs an Ethernet cord.
You got the game booted up?
I put the game in, it wouldn't like.
That's not an Ethernet issue. That's a. Okay. So, I tried 7 more times. That's the answer I have for you. 350 right 9 plus 1. Alright. I am back. Okay, and then if I add. Oh. I want to mute this. I'm not going to mute it because they don't have the other part written in there, but I want to hear that. Not as powerful as expecting, but that's a lot of like when you actually get it live played, you'll hear how it sounds. Now, if it gets live played by the people I expect it to, it will sound so much worse. And I already don't sound great. So, who knows? Yeah, this is way too much. 30-second notes? Nah. Like, I'm scared to put 16th notes. Especially on the tempo that this is like, I don't want to put a lot of 16th notes. Actually, okay, so y'all can't see what I'm doing right now. Don't worry about it. I have this filled up. Where is it? So I'm looking. There's a part that I've been playing, and is a great one for me to use as reference. I didn't actually download it apparently. Maybe? No. Okay, so I want to see what's. Okay, so they get some good old high little. They go high. The piccolo part in this. Okay, so in Storm and Sunshine is another piece I've been playing. And that is a great reference for me to use of, hey, how difficult can I make this piece? Because in Storm and Sunshine is a bit difficult. It's difficult. It's going to take some time. But they have 16th notes. Not a lot, so. But now in the meantime, this has quite a lot of 16th notes and a few 30-second notes. Now, 30-second notes are mostly just kind of some grace notes, and I might exchange them for grace notes, except for grace I think grace notes you typically play. There's some specifics of why it's done differently. That's a long answer. Oh, that's a short answer. And in reality, I just don't quite know exactly what's different, so I have to go figure that out. Okay, good news. Stormfire should be a whole lot faster to do. I'll probably end the stream. I might keep the stream going. It's not the most active stream. It's not the most, but it's fun. We're having fun, right? Alright, great. We basically have the drum part. Now, first trick. Lower this an octave. Okay, other fun things. If people ever tune in to these little music streams and are interested in music, I may not be an expert, but I can give some nice advice on music. Will this just be the drum part for all of them? I think it will be. This might be a little soft, though. I have no idea if this will be big balance issues. Because I think a super C is hard. So this would be this is already a high F. So I don't think this will be super nice. So I think I'll keep it as is. Let's put you. It doesn't increase. It doesn't increase. No, it lowers in dynamics. So we're gonna tell these people to hush up. They're at a mezzo forte. They should be fine. But we're gonna tell the trumpets, be loud. Give me it. Give it to me. Give it to me 1 time. Give it to me 2 times. Give it to me 3 times. Nobody move. Nobody get. Do. Yeah, that's the other thing. I'll just go on, start singing other songs. Let's mute the piano. Let's hear how that sounds. It sounds so nice. Okay, now, do I finish up this on stream or do I put it off till later today? I might put it off a bit. It's so close though. We're close to done. That's so exciting. Also, I need to change the signature because that's this now. All right, let's hear how this sounds. That sounds so exciting. This is so nice. Okay, I'm gonna finish this. After I finish it, we're not getting spider dance. I might give you a little hint of spider dance, but I've been working on this all day. I've been working on this shit all day. I need a break. I need a break. I spent a few hours, just a lot. It's been a few hours, but all right. What's next? Do 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 do. Okay, hold up, pause. Okay, last time I did baseline first, this time I'm gonna do melody first. Alright. Do 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 do. Okay, so you no. What if I did that? Do, do, do. I need to. Do, do, do. I think they can handle this. I think I'm gonna keep it largely as is. But probably drop some of the jumps. I'll make the alto. I'll make the saxophones have it a bit easier. I'll have to figure out what I'm gonna do for the trumpets here. I might back off. What if I give trumpets this line? I'll look in trumpets. Actually, no, that's a good one. First off. Yeah, great. reductive. Transposition. Now your key bindings. I might flip these in a second, actually. I think they can do that, right? Oh, my clarinet players will likely hate me after this. It's fine. Yeah, leave that one high. You get to have a fun. That's a C, I think that's a C. I don't know, I'm going to play it high. Good. That'd be mean. Be nice if you want them to play some hard stuff. Oh god, what is this? Yeah, no. That is one. Get rid of those. Get rid of those 30-second notes. No. 16th notes are fine. They're not going to like 30-second notes. At least not on this level. Nah, I only play 30 seconds. So. This is my fun little music production thing. You get to see my music. You get to see what I'm working on. You get me rambling. I ramble a lot here. Alright, then this goes down octave. Alright. Bam. That's how this works. Ooh. Slight effect here. Alright. I promise I'm not trying to kill my musicians. Also, I understand a lot of this can seem like, who knows, but it's fun. This goes up. Someone needs to play it above. Oh wait, I think y'all can play this up, right? Others play high. Yay. I have no idea how bad that is. I'm gonna do blue control C. No, I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna put it into here. And then perspective. So whatever that is in the outro, that's gonna get a quick cut. Alright, and this is where I break it down, because we're gonna have two versions of this. We're gonna have the low brass playing version, where y'all just get what is chords that I need from y'all, and then we get the flourish version. Oh no. Yeah. We're not going that low on the flourishes. It's unnecessary and it's not fun. The C's I think might be C flat. No, they're fine. Okay. Still not fun to play. Basically, the difference is the baritone sax and tenor sax are going to get octave jumps. Everyone else is no octave jumps. Saxophone do nice with octave jumps. So, you're different.